Brucetasha shouldn't be a problem. There, I said it. Now, if you have ever met me before, you should know that I'm obsessed with Marvel comics. The heroic tendencies of Steve Rogers and the raw humanity in Tony Stark is enough to make me cry, or go on huge rants as I'm doing now. But something that really interests me is the debate around Brucetasha in Avengers Age of Ultron. Let me explain. Brucetasha is the ship name for the relationship between Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, and Bruce Banner, the Hulk. In Avengers Age of Ultron, the pair was portrayed as having a romantic interest, and at the end of the movie, even shared a kiss on screen. This caused uproar between the fans of the franchise. People complained about the downfall of strong female characters and accused Joss Whedon, the writer of Age of Ultron, of forcing a relationship between Natasha and Bruce for the sole purpose of having a love interest in the movie. I agree that Brucetasha was forced and awkward, mainly due to the fact that there was no hints towards it in previous movies. The bedroom scene made me cringe, I will admit that, but that may be because I'm a hardcore shipper of Natasha, Clint Barton and Natasha, and I will take their chemistry to my grave. However, there is one thing that annoyed me when I saw these complaints. Natasha Romanoff having a love interest does not diminish the fact that she is a strong female character. One of the things that I love about Marvel and their many characters is the way that they portray humanity in all their superheroes, even those that aren't technically human. Captain America's strong will to help others, Tony Stark's PTSD and panic attacks, Wolverine's dark humor, it all proves that they are just normal people dealing with abnormal situations. This is why I love Natasha Romanoff. She has gone through so much and she has dealt with it in a human way. Black Widow is one of the strongest female characters I have ever seen, and I can say that with confidence. So it angers me when people question her character. I am a feminist, and I am passionate about equality. Everyone is equal. Nothing makes you better or worse than someone else. We are all just people trying to work out what the hell is going on. So why do people say that Romanoff getting a love interest makes her weak? We all fall in love. It's a fact of life. Black Widow falling in love does not make her character or her strength diminish. In all honesty, it makes it stronger. How many male superheroes have love interests? Almost all of them. Does this make them weak? Does this ruin their characterization? No. It does nothing but add character depth and plotline. So why shouldn't it be the same with Romanoff? Fans who complained about Age of Ultron and Brucetasha often made the remark that Natasha's characterization has been ruined. Do you know what I didn't see? People getting angry about Bruce Banner or calling his character weak. In order to have equality, you have to do things equally. If you're going to rant about Natasha, rant about Bruce as well. It's only fair. I see this so often in TV and movies. People believe that in order to have a strong female character, you have to show her as an emotionless robot that doesn't care about anyone or anything. That's not true. That's not what we want. Us females want to be portrayed as fully as males are. We want to have our hearts broken, our feelings accepted, our minds appreciated. And what disappoints me is that as soon as we get a strong woman showing emotion that all of us have felt, we complain about it. I mean, come on. As humans, it is our natural instinct to become defensive. It's in our nature to become jealous and protective in order to survive. As females, we were brought up to be told that our goal is to find a husband, have kids, and earn money, that was the ideal life, and everything we had to work for. But times are changing. We are learning that we can be whoever and do whatever we want. We can say what we want, love who we want, live how we want. We just have to stand up and say, hey, I want this, and work hard to get it. The only problem is that takes courage and strength, and having courage and strength is very hard to achieve. So when a bunch of women see a superhero who is both strong, confident, and in love, it's in our nature to think something's wrong. We think something is wrong, we start digging, we start complaining, we start making up false accusations, start pushing away the issue and marking it off as a problem and a failure to deal with our hidden insecurities and confusion. We start fighting instead of accepting. which is the opposite of what we need to achieve. What I'm trying to say here is that Natasha Romanoff is and always will be a strong and independent woman. Falling in and out of love won't change that. In fact, if you have read the comics, she has quite a lot of romance between the pages. This whole romance just adds to her depth and complexity. It shows us that she is just as human as the rest of us. And shouldn't we be supporting that?